Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Bastion. Feels like we accomplished a lot last episode. We did a dream, we did a proving ground, and we did an area. We have a trigger hill. Let's see. We've already done trigger hill. Yeah. So we don't have any new proving grounds to do it right now. Let's go ahead and just do the level and see what happens. Here it simmers in the unstable area which is once pierced into the heart of the world.
No risk of culvert cauldron ever erupting again, they used to say. Guess they were wrong.
Okay, so is this the Calamity that they're talking about? Did the culvert cauldron here, volcano, just erupt? If that's true, that's certainly a story I never saw in the first time I played the game.
Not everything blew up in the Calamity. Why, culvert cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time. The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago. They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt.
Plants that looked like the pineapples that were giving me health are blowing up in my face now. So these things are blowing up. The yellow ones, the green ones were actually helpful. No stuff there. One shot. Another shot. Why am I bothering to do this? I don't know. I probably won't. I'm taking damage.
So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too.
Oh man. I'm not doing well.
It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this.
This is not a good enemy design. The fact that it was just sitting here, and I can't pass this guy.
As for us, we learned an awful lot from culvert cauldron.
Oh, fire bellow.
That learning led to some interesting inventions. The raw power of the world fell right into our hands.
Oh, so I can hold it down to attack. But if I don't release it, it won't recharge. That's working my way back to the beginning of the level for no real reason. Thought there might be something there. Guess not. You can just walk over these little spike parts.
Playing with the cauldron's fires became an addiction.
Bit of a pyromaniac, apparently. I don't think this work that well. Oh, this is gonna kind of work. So burning the plant would be nice.
It's awful hot in there.
Oh man. So there's your evidence right there that you can die from a fall. It's a little unfair. Let's try to move on and be more cautious since we've wasted our one continue, and these days we're using them continuously.
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here.
Was there a society before this?
But we discovered other things we're better off not knowing. The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt.
I lost my special skill again.
The taste of air so hot it sticks to your lungs.
This isn't working too well.
All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot.
So even shielded these plants burn.
You can cook those things, but you can't eat them. Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash. We kept on sifting through the cauldron's secrets anyway.
So we don't want to use the fire. We want to use the arsenal too and see maybe find something a little bit. Let's go with Fang Repeater and then let's see. Bolt Burst. Every single fragment. Does it really count? Does it really matter? There's probably a distance.
The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found.
Because when we're getting just like 5 fragments, but then
Place as inhospitable as they come. But still we pressed on.
Get a couple more.
After all, When we look down inside Culford Cauldron,
That works. One repeated shot to close them up and then go get them on the plane. That works pretty good.
look down through all the smoke and flames. We saw in there the heart of the world. The heart now laid bare by the Calamity.
Ooh, what's the heart? It would probably be very difficult to get through this level if you got rid of the bellows at this point.
We had to have it. As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Charleston Bog. Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him. Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
Let's just try this. Oh man, I should have been using that a long time ago.
Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. Pops open on him like a pimple on a school day.
We already got this. Let's work our way back.
Where there's one stink eye, there's always more.
More of this brush has grown out.
The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell. Kid don't shed any tears for him though. With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city.
Oh, that's an interesting delineation of just how far we are from the city. The answer is not very.
But all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it.
Try completing vigils in the memorial.
He comes back looking like the inside of a chimney.
We did a vigil. Yay. Discover the lost mementos.
The culture. A still life of old unwanted keepsakes.
We have like one more boss to beat. Well, I like the bellows, but I'm not gonna keep them for anything. Let's start with this.
The shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again.
So I have 3. Let's do the foundation.
Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve.
I mean the distillery. Let's see what we can change out. Reduce damage from falling, 200% damage by falling on foes. Well, I do fall a lot, but no thanks. Survive an attack that would have brought defeat. Life wine. Interesting. Or the other one is black rye. I'm gonna use life wine.
Live wine so rich, they say it's brought men back from the brink for one last taste.
Hey, we finally got an outhouse.
Seems Zia's cooking got the best of him.
So I definitely don't want to keep the fire bellows. I kind of consider the fire bellows more of a secondary weapon than the primary weapons of the hammer or the war machete. Let's see. Let's go back to Breaker's bow. What can we upgrade? We want to upgrade things to the 3rd level first. So attacks cripple.
Points just don't get any sharper than that.
Reduce long range damage. Reduce penalty or 33% faster reload.
To master the musket, you gotta get rid of the recoil.
$800 will get me one more. Let's see. So I could take this, but I'm not going to bother. Let's go here. Check this out. 2. Use the forge to upgrade several weapons to a 3rd level.
The inspiration. A forge can fashion anything.
Spend the required number of
The city.
fragments.
Its riches nothing but fragments now.
So we're getting something really unlocked. Overhead strike can stun, attack ignores armor. I've got a lot of upgrade stuff, but let's bring everything up a little bit faster.
It's no longer a weapon, it's a precision instrument. Don't want that thing leaving your hands until you decide it's time. He's made a right comfortable bed for all those bullets. That ought to give those dueling pistols a little extra kick.
So let's see. 50% damage or faster fire.
Takes a careful touch to rattle those bones like that.
So we have a couple more improvements. Oh, and here's the bellows. We can upgrade this. Flame spreads wider or 20% fuel generation.
At least it won't get cold around here with that thing around.
Alright. So we've been able to do some major upgrades. Something pointy, something coarse, something fancy, something burnt. I don't want to get any of these ales, so let's start buying upgrade material. Upgrade those weapons. Ask Zia about the little nest from the Colford cauldron. Do you know if this egg's supposed to be making a muffled chirping sound?
We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight.
So we got another friend here. Is this shard just gonna stay here? Those birds can breed just about anywhere, can't they?
They said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now.
So we've got a squirt friend, we've got our little ankle gator friend, and we have our pecker friend. And then we have Steam Bowl of Pith, which is more technology in the form of their guns. Eventually we'll get to level 5. We've got some new upgrades, material ready to go as we get some more scrap. Oops, I keep calling scrap. Some more fragments. I could turn on all of these and get 30% XP and such, but this game's not easy, so easy, and that I would trust that. So, let's see. We need 9 more secret skills. We could buy some of those in the Lost and Found. We'll probably end up unlocking this close to the end of the game. This will get unlocked pretty soon, I bet. 10 or more foes with a single well-placed shot. I'll have to play with that weapon. Defeat 20 foes with one continuous attack without taking damage. That might be a little difficult. Shows surpassing skill with this. Defeat a foe with a single power shot from an extreme range. These middle ones are only worth 500 anyways. Get to level 5. Create every structure in the Bastion. We have 2 more. And then survive a trip to who knows where with at least 1 shrine idol active. Probably could do that. But what would be the easiest shrine idol? I'd have to figure that out. I probably need to unlock all these and then choose which one would be the right one to do, and then I'll go hit the pipe one more time, because that's probably the easiest dream.
We spotted a pecker carrying a shard to Mount Zan.
Alright. So, next area for next time is Mount Zan, and we've unlocked another proving ground. And so, staying with the pattern we've been following, we will do the Grady incinerator. Things too cumbersome to smash at the scrapyard could always be burned here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So we've done 14 levels. They've all been sort of short, and then there's 7 proving grounds that we know of. So there are at least 21 sort of medium-ish, sort of short levels. But I bet there's more, at least 2 more. This game feels alright, but it's got that new game. I'm hoping it has a new game plus ability. If it does, that certainly playing a game once or twice or 3 times is what really makes them worthwhile a lot of times. And that may be the case in this one. But that's all speculation at the moment. Let's just go to the Grady incinerator and see what's going on. First of all, let's hear what Rux has to say about the place, though.
Grady incinerator's where we sent off all our trash to be burned or be eaten by the wilds.
just getting further and further east.
Welcome to Grady Incinerator, home of the hottest wings east of Calamity. In all seriousness, the incinerator was a dump, and it had a problem with peckers.
Fry peckers before the time expires.
Blasted things would swoop in and spread trash all around, until we started using fire. We couldn't just torch them all at once. We had to use restraint.
Well, that was a big old amount of people.
The peckers were willing to fight tooth and nail for all that trash.
Hey, they didn't stop. They didn't stop. They're still here. They're still attacking me. Wasn't expecting this. So I got third place. That garbage sitting around. It's always useful to reuse your your visual assets. Just turn them sideways, make them look like garbage. So I got 48 done. I could probably get 60 if I was a little bit faster, if the bellows were a little bit more upgraded.
You'd almost think those peckers like getting cooked.
I want to take an effort to go back. I would like to do the proving ground, but to let you in on my thought patterns, I'm gonna put it off, and then when I get to the point where we have probably after this next episode, I'm gonna just take the opportunity and we're gonna set a special episode aside to try and do each one of these and work on them and see how far we can progress on them. I think that's the right choice, because if this is the second to last shard, well, all indication would be that the last shard would be the end of the game. And if that's true, then this may be our only opportunity to go back and try some of these proving grounds once more. And so for that reason, I think after this next episode we'll do a little mini series, which I often do, and when I do series is we'll do a mini series focusing in on something else. Hopefully that's not just a giant waste of time. I don't think it will be. I think we'll unlock at least a few things and make some progress that way. But that's it for this episode. As always, I ask that you like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out with YouTube. If you want to support me through fan funding, click on my name, Rydo. That takes you to my main YouTube page. On the right there is a blue button that says support the channel. This channel. Anything you can donate, any amount whatsoever, would be greatly appreciated. It's more the sentiment than the actual amount right now. It's just knowing people want to support me would be really good to know. A really good message to get, and I wish I get that message by a lot. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Google Plus or Steam or Battle.net, all that information is down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.